Hello everybody, welcome back for some more God of War, and yeah, that did sound kind of unenthusiastic. Just today ain't going so well already. I would rant about a few things, but I feel like it's going to be useless just to rant about it. Anyway, now that in the last episode we found the Hera's necklace, well, the green one, and so now we're going to put them both in, and we can cross paths here. And yes, I did get those chests back there, that's good. It's been a while since I did it. I was actually gone from Friday to Saturday. I mean, I was here on Friday, but I wasn't really... I got here yesterday kind of late. I really didn't want to get here that late, but it turned out it happened anyway. Oh, that we about fell off there. That would have really sucked. I'm just really irritated with a lot of things right now. For one, oh, of course I fell off and died. I usually do okay on this part. I usually don't die. I don't know why I'm just so distracted right now by my own thoughts, and you know, it's killing me. Okay, I guess I didn't grab it. Whatever, game. Whatever. So here we go. We're having some trials of tribulation, it seems like. Trying to get past this crap. You know, I guess I'll just talk about it. I'm sure this person doesn't even watch my videos anyway, but there are two people on YouTube that I watch.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast, his humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die. In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
Alright, so I guess now we're back on topic here. Can't get here up there. Well, anyway, there are these two people I watch, and they already know who they are. I'm sure they do. Well, I mean, I watch other people too. I'm just saying in general that these two people, one of them doesn't do it as much anymore because he doesn't upload at all, ever. And so, yeah. But I thought that, you know, okay, if anyone wants to know, yes, it's my friend. My friend never uploads nothing. You know, he's says he wants to do these, you know, Let's Plays and stuff, but he never does it, and you know how that goes, so I'm just gonna sound like a broken record if I keep talking about it so much. Which I don't, it feels like I do. But anyway, I watch another YouTuber. He's not really that famous. I mean, he has subscribers a lot more than I do, of course, but he doesn't really... I don't know, this is where it gets annoying. He does, like... Okay. I feel bad for talking about him like this, but, you know, screw it. He does hard games. And recently he's been doing one for, you know, a God of War. And it just seems like every time he just can't do it, he just quits and then instantly deletes all the videos. Just out of nowhere, just deletes them. Gives you no time to even think about it. Just privates all the videos or deletes them or whatever. Asshole, I really had to climb all the way back up there. Well, you know, well, you do, but you don't have to, yeah. Anyway, it really bothers me when people do that. You know, as soon as like something goes wrong in the Let's Play, they just instantly just end it, you know. Give them a week or so of watching, and then go ahead and get rid of the videos. Just give it, you know, give it a week, and see what happens. Just leave them up if you have to. I mean, I've had a few. I did the same thing too as well. This is really starting to piss me off. I had a few that, you know, I've done too, like Luigi's Mansion. The first time around, was it like the second time? I don't know. I did it like a couple times where I just got rid of it and said, you know, I'll come back to it and redo it again. But I got rid of it because I knew it was going to come back. I didn't know when, but I did. I also didn't finish a blind Let's Play of mine, but at least I left up the videos for it. And that's what I'm starting to do now, is I'm just starting to leave up the videos. Yes, I did do, you know, I did do a lot of things like that, but I don't just, it's not a habit of mine, and I hate it when people do this. When they either don't finish a Let's Play, or they just completely disregard it and just, you know, say, screw it, I'm just going to delete all the videos. This is starting to really fucking piss me off. I mean, really starting to get on my nerves now. And talking about these guys is not that, you know, it ain't gonna, it isn't gonna help. It just isn't. It isn't gonna help. No. It's just annoying when, you know, I'm watching that said walkthrough and it has like, say 29 out of 30 parts, you know, it's got like one more to go or something, and this is just for anybody who does this, and all of a sudden, boom, oh, I can't do it anymore because I just don't feel like doing it, and like deletes all the videos, they're all gone. It's fucking retarded. I mean, I'm sorry, but I just hate it when you do this. It's still not out of my system yet. I haven't really ranted everything out yet. But I'll get there, I'm sure. It's... yeah. A pet peeve of mine, I guess. And that's why I hate, you know... just... I want to talk about this other person, too, you know. I want to talk about what my friend does, too, but I just feel like a dick if I did. But I'm sure he needs it, you know. He needs to know that there's a harsher person out there than me. Alright, so right here, this part is not a very fun part. You gotta cross these paths before those buzzsaws hit you. And this area, oh goodness. I always remember it as the area with the Cyclops guys. But that's what it has. And the dogs. There is a lot of space here right now. Like seriously, there's a lot of space. Enough room for multiple enemies, but no. Only 2 or so, or 3, can even fill up this space. I don't know why they just didn't add more enemies, I don't know either, but you know, hey. Oh well. But at least I know we're getting really close to getting to the end. Oh my goodness, we are getting really close to getting to the end. I just remembered what's next, and then after that, what's next after that, so. Yeah, we're like really close to the end right now. We're not like, you know, super exactly right there. But we're on the edge of getting there. We have one more level to go through. And then we're technically on the end of the game, pretty much. So, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be alright. I'm not gonna, you know, say exactly when it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen soon enough. Sooner than later, I'm sure. Dang, that does like a whole crap load of damage. But yeah, recently I actually went and finally beaten Ghost of Sparta. Yay! The one I said I didn't like, and then I went back through it and I'm playing on God mode. And, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I was just upset with just all the silly things they were doing in the game. And, you know, I didn't even get all the upgrades. Yeah, I went through the whole game, didn't upgrade everything. I was upgrading the arms of Sparta, which probably was a bad idea considering the fact of the ending. And then when I got to the ending, I'm like, wait, where? I was looking at my my stuff. I'm like, wait, where's my I'm missing a magic. I'm missing a weapon, so there must be more to the game. No, I forgot who I give the weapon to. So yeah, no spoilers there, but hey, you know, not everybody's really technically played Ghost of Sparta yet. So sorry, I'm not doing very good. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, since Friday, I guess you could say. Still, but yeah, I was gone for like a day, a night, even though I didn't really want to be, but it tends to happen sometimes. It's just how life is, I guess. Oh, pretty boring though. All I did was play PS4 while I was up there. So I was at my father's house. Yeah. And they have a PS4 up there. They have like 2 games on the PS4, Call of Duty Ghost and Battlefield 4. And since I gave my Battlefield 3 back in the day, back in like 2012 or so, is when I was playing it a lot. And when I gave it to my brother, and he left it at his father's house when he left his father's house, and you know, he doesn't want to ever go back there again. And so getting that game back ever isn't gonna happen. I'm just saying. So now, and then they actually had a Battlefield 4 for the PS3 as well. And now I have that. They just said, you know what, just have this and there you go. So yeah, now I got Battlefield 4 for the PS4. And I'm getting kind of an idea right now. I'm thinking to myself, like, should I go get that DLC I was wanting to get? Which it comes with Metro and all that, the Battlefield 3 map, so I can play that like 24/7. That would be awesome. That would just be radically awesome. Thinking about it, I mean, I got money left over. Maybe I ought to go get a card or something. You know, give me something to do today besides just this. But yeah, these videos as of now will not be uploaded until maybe further through the week. I might just be doing this from now on. I have no idea yet. This is undecided, and of course, if something's undecided with me, it's going to be done eventually. Just it probably won't be done in, you know, the criteria of time. I also want to mention one thing. Before I forget, let's go over here first. When I was, you know, complaining about, you know, the people I watch and you know, all the silly stuff they do, it also does reflect on me a lot too, because you know, whenever somebody just completely, utterly just deletes their Let's Play or whatever, it bothers me because I'm watching it, you know, or something like that, or I'm enjoying it and then all of a sudden it's just gone. That's why when I do Let's Plays, I never quit until I'm done. I mean, there have been times where I will say that I will quit, and there will probably be more times where I say I will quit. But I don't quit like 95% of the time. I don't really quit a game. Uncharted, I was getting really, really close to doing, but I was over halfway through the game, and I knew it too. I knew I was over halfway through, and I said, alright Alex, look, take it easy, beat this game, get it over with, and you never have to do it again. That's how I see it as. You know, if you beat it the first time, you'd never have to do it again. Now, in regards to the, not my friend, but the other guy I was talking about, in regards to him, I understand why he would quit sometimes, because he plays hard games, you know, and that's the thing too. So I kind of understand, and I can kind of relate to him why he would just give up. But like I said, just leave it there and just come back. I mean, if it's like a no upgrade run or something that's silly, then, you know, oh well, you know, you can always come back again, and that's fine, which is what he did. He was doing they call it a pain plus. I'm not trying to hate on this guy, you know, I'm not trying to say like he's a bad guy, it just, I think I kind of understand where he's coming from with this. So he's doing a pain plus of Ghost of Sparta. I'm sure he knows who he is by now. He probably doesn't watch my videos, but oh well, if he does, how's it going? I do like him though. I do like his commentaries, and I still like his videos, but I just don't like it when, you know, all of a sudden I'm watching, and I miss out on a whole day because he had like 7 or so episodes up, And I watched to like the latest episode, and all of a sudden I look on Twitter and it has like 14 episodes up, and then they're all gone. They're not there anymore. They were uploaded, and then instantly gone. It's like, okay, that was quick. But yeah, he was doing a run of that. Now he was doing a Pain Plus. Pain Plus basically you can't. You can only use your blades or something like that. Along those lines, you can't. I don't think you can't use magic. You can't use anything besides just blades. That's it. You can't even get health chests or nothing. Like if you get hurt, and you have to play on the hardest difficulty, by the way, too, of course. Duh. And if you get hurt, you can't get any health chests. If like enemies spawn health, it's gonna happen. You know that we all know that. We all play God of War here. We all know exactly what's gonna happen. You know, on the harder difficulties and stuff, of course enemies are gonna spawn health and you have low health. That's just how the game's been worked. That's just how the games work in general. But you can't upgrade anything, so it's basically a no upgrade run. It's just a simple. I don't know about blades though. I don't know if you can upgrade blades or not. You probably can't. But I don't want to say like you know you can or you can't. But I don't know. I've never done a Pain Plus, and like I said, you know, I can kind of understand why he would give up on it. Probably because something stupid happened, and, you know, playing Ghost of Sparta, I think I understand where that stupid part might be at. They have a lot of them, too. A lot of ridiculous parts. But, you know, after playing it through God Mode again, I think I'm kind of starting to like it a little bit. At first, my problem was, like, the magic and stuff. You know, I didn't feel like they were cool. I just didn't feel like a lot of things were actually that good, but now, actually, playing it again, you know, I'm starting to use the Eye of Atlantis a little bit more. There was one, it was the left directional button one, that magic, which steals health from enemies and stuff. I thought that was actually pretty useful. The Arms of Sparta, which is like a spear and a sword or a javelin. Fuck. You know, whatever it is, that I just... Even when I got it, I didn't feel like it was really that good. I mean, it looked cool and it worked well, just... The problem being was, no, it just... You can't use it for the whole game, I guess. It was weird. We're gonna go ahead and checkpoint it right here, guys. But another thing that bothered me was all those cameos and stuff at the end, just out of nowhere. Because the game takes place after this one. Just like out of nowhere, all of a sudden you see, you know, the Gravedigger dude, you know, and you also get to see, like, Athena and all that stuff, even though you don't really see them in the game at all. And then they, you know, they talk about God of War 2 a little bit. You know, they jump into God of War 2 and talk about that, and it's like, I don't know. And then, you know, all these people that were just showing up out of nowhere, you know, just because the game just says, hey, it takes place after God of War 1. There you go. We're gonna make some appearances from God of War 1 in here. That just really bothered me. Also, the suicide bluffs were in it, and Kratos about jumped off, but he didn't. I don't know why. I don't even know why. He got back there again. He about did it again, but he said he won't do it. So, not even I understand what the hell's going on half the time. Real quick, let's go ahead and put some orbs into this stuff. I keep thinking like I have enough orbs by the time I get like 10 levels in, but I never do. But hey, 10 levels down, yeah, that's good enough. This is probably the first time ever I've actually upgraded the Hades burst. Wow. Never really worked on the Artemis burst. That's just that's good. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you need this head, by the way. Because Kratos will put it in for you. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. Head Hunter. I think we got all the heads, basically, is what it's saying. Which we did. There's like 3. 3 archaeologist heads or something like that. Don't you love that render distance there, guys? I sure as hell do. It's like, what, 3 warps? Yeah, I did. That's up. And of course, there's a safe spot out here too. So, just figured you guys would want to know that. Have I showed you guys what L1 circle does yet? Yes, I think I did, actually. Coming to think of it, too. Go ahead and grab us some chests here. And we should be good. I'd say let's do one more thing, but I just would rather not, I guess. Let me go ahead and get what I need to get first, which I don't think was I think there was something supposed to be down here. I believe so. I mean, I know there's an area down there, but you know, who cares? I'll probably do all that stuff later, and I'll show you a trick too, by the way, that I know of. You can skip this next part completely. Like, you can just completely skip it. So if you feel like, you know, you're overwhelmed, you just want to get past it, there's a way you can skip the whole thing. And it's a big fight too. So, if my game will ever load up, I guess. Without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time with this more God of War. And in the next episode, we're going to have an arena fight. I'm going to be doing it, but I'm going to show you the trick to skipping it too, so keep that in mind. But anyway, without further ado, see you all next time, so take care, everybody.